All right. Football Manager update again. Gonna be a double header. 2 matches in this one. I'm gonna treat you to 2. I'll tell you how we've been getting on. Answers very well. That was when you last left us there, the Bristol City game. We then drew with Watford, who I think were second in the table at the time. So drew 0-0 with them, which I wasn't too bad at because we lost 4-1 early in the season 10. Then we beat Millwall 4-1, beat Forest 1-0 in the Cup in the 4th round. Then we drew with Norwich 0-0. Norwich were top at the time, I think. Something like that, top or second. So we drew with them 0-0. So we played the top 2 quite quickly and drew 0 of them twice, which I'm pretty happy with. Norwich were on like a 5 or 6 game winning run, so we ended that. And then we have won 5 games in a row in the Sky Bet Championship. And the big thing that is sticking out for me, 7 clean sheets on the bounce. All right, we've not been scoring lots of goals. We've been 1-0, 2-0, 2-0, 1-0, 1-0, 2-0. But the defence was the problem for me. And weirdly, I think my perseverance with the 2 centre-backs, Zagrino and Marsh, has paid off because they're now looking like they're building a bit of a partnership. It also looks like Avero and Granados have built a bit of a partnership up front too. So a signing I have bought in because obviously the transfer window did pass since I've last year. We got this lone centre back in. We sent back our rower, he wasn't really fitting, and we've got this Diego Manzano from Atletico Madrid. He's only 18 years old, but he's a ball playing defender. He's really decent. He's only played 3 games, but he's got a rating of just over 7. I mean, obviously, my defenders are playing well together at the moment, but Manzano slips in every now and again if there's a suspension or I need to rest one of them or one of them's injured. He's a really good backup, so I'm really happy to have him on board. Is there anything else? Oh, yeah. Well, there was an out. It wasn't a big out in terms of money or in terms of, in terms of a guy that we were not trying to hold on to, but there was the sale of our central midfielder, Brett McGavin. He is gone. Where is he? There he is. Gone to Brentford. Oh, Mark Mills went as well. I got a youth guy. This guy's a left back. I've never played him before. He's only youth. He looks pretty decent. I was going to sort of start to bled him in next season. Brighton have come and taken away for just under 3 million, rising to possibly 5.5. So a bonus bit of money there on the deadline day. But Brett McGavin's gone. He just wasn't working out for us anymore. Kind of dipping a little bit. His form was dipping, but he's gone to Brentford. That's his final. I mean, he's a bit of a club legend. I signed him in the Venables in the South, and he didn't really play that for a season. And yeah, I've played him constantly since the National League. 2 seasons in the National League, played really well. Season League 2 played really well. Played okay in League 1, and the seasons when his form has started to drop. He's actually signed for another Championship side in Brentford, but considering I signed him for 8k and now I've sold him for 135k, it's not bad. It's not a huge amount of money for us now, but yeah, so it was sad to see him go. I think my keeper Long was upset to see him go and had a word with him, but I told him that, don't worry about it. He needed to move on. So going to be a double header for you because I was just going to do the Huddersfield game. Huddersfield are actually top of the league, so that's going to be really tough. But we made it to the 5th round of the FA Cup away to Norwich. I've never made it this far in the Cup before. The board expectation was to make the 5th round, so I'm really happy I've kept up with that. Yeah, I've never made it this far in the Cup before, so I thought I'd show this off. We're in the grey. Look, our form has been excellent. Their form, 3 losses and then 2 wins. I think that, yeah, they really fell off. I mean, Watford's a big game for them. But yeah, all the big teams are still in the Cup. Opara and Cook are both cup tied, unfortunately, so they can't play. So it's going to be long. And you know what? Pavlenko. I'm going to give Pavlenko a start today. He's a young lad, probably not quite at the level we need him to be just yet, but Cup game, and I'm happy to have him starting. Probably should start Wilson, to be honest with you, but Pavlenko's been playing really well. Greenwood. Now, I've been having some problems with him. I blocked a transfer for him, and he came to me and said he was upset, and he said he was upset with his playing time. So I said I'd give him a bit more time to play. He's not playing that well. He's obviously got a few goals, to be fair to him. But I asked, just on the off chance, Joe War's become a captain since McGavin left, so I asked Joe War about the team cohesion and how can improve, and he said Sam Greenwood's a problem, which is strange considering a guy who's been fantastic for most of the time that I've had him. He's been a good player. He's not really kicked up a fuss, and now he's starting to worry, and I think that's because he's not a starting player anymore, and it's probably the first season where he's not really been a starting player. This Diogo lad is, so I'm going to play Diogo instead of him because he's. I think we might have to start thinking about getting rid of Greenwood, which is again really sad to lose. We're going to be losing Long in the summer as well because his contract's up. So Long, McGavin, and Greenwood are two guys who have been with us since the National League, and we're probably going to have to say goodbye to all of them in the space of a year, which is sad. But there you go, that's what happens. I'm trying to think of it. Is there anybody else I've kept hold of? Avero, I think Avero. But again, Avero keeps getting a lot of interest. He might go. Yeah. Scott's on the bench. I really want it to work out with Scott, but I got to show you the stats of this guy. Signed him from Bristol City. He looked okay. He's got a decent physical and a half decent mental, so I thought I'd chuck him in. He's only 22. 17 games in his career. He's never scored a goal. So maybe he's not as good as I hoped he would be. If he doesn't really make much of an impact before the end of the season, I'm going to let him go. There's no point keeping hold of him. Apparently he's wanted by people. Coventry, Mansfield and Rotherham, only on loan, but you can't have him now. Anyway, yeah, here we go. We'll get going. I just realised Long's a super keeper. I don't really want him to be. Get a sip of tea, got a lovely cup of tea on the go. Lovely stuff. Here we go. Norwich away in the FA Cup 5th round. Yeah, pick up where we left off because we're playing really well at the moment. Got the carry on straight from where you finished the last match. Lovely stuff. Free kick to us already. Here we go. Ooh, what happened there? Saved by Jääskeläinen. I think it's Jussi Jääskeläinen's son, I think it is, in goal for Norwich. Go on, Diogo. Go on, Diogo. Ooh. Norwich are actually top scorers in our division, so we're gonna have a job on our hands to keep them out. Like we start. Oh, mistake from Gordon, and they're gonna break through. Oh, that's brilliant from Marsh. Absolutely brilliant. Fantastic challenge. Him and Zagrino have settling in nicely at the moment. Go on, Joe. Go on, Joe. His one end of his game is his end product. His shooting's not fantastic. He's so good at running past players. He does it several times a game. Playing around the back, as is our forte. Aina. I'm thinking of getting rid of Aina as well at the end of the season. We've got a good guy to replace him already in the squad, so being forced back here. Well played, Norwich. That was terrible from us. Okafor, good save, keeper. Yeah, that was really terrible. We were pushed back. They pressed us well there. No, always ignore. It's really slow, the gameplay now. I'd like to make it to the quarterfinals. I've never made it this far, and to make it to quarterfinals is brilliant. Vandenberg puts it wide. Yeah, 6th round is quarterfinal. I'd like to make it that far, but I'm not guaranteeing anything at the moment. We're really up against it with this good team. Come on, Avero. Good ball. Go on, Joe. Oh, shot blocked. Pavlenko, see what you got. Force back again. Dealt with it well, though. Oh, lovely ball. Joe War. Granados is back. Joe Waugh bangs it in. 10th goal of the season for Joe Waugh. Absolutely love the guy. He runs over to the Concord fans. Arms aloft. 1-0. Great goal. He's there again. Go on, Joe. Ooh. Just wide. Didn't mean to do that. Joe Waugh is absolutely unreal. You know, we can have a 0-0 game, but Joe Waugh will have a 9 out of 10 most games. Diogo does well. Oh, we're looking good. Just need to drop that back. Granados was there. Mason Greenwood has scored for Man United. We've got our own Greenwood on the bench. Yeah, I'm probably going to let Greenwood go at the end of the season. He's been a bit disruptive in the dressing room. Yeah, there might be a few changes depending on how we get on, because because playoffs are definitely within a shout now. We're actually got a game in hand on the teams just above us, and if we win that game in hand, we actually go 4th from about 7th, so that's pretty good. Eze, stop him. Oh, that's good goalkeeping. But let him through there, bit worrying. Rid of it. Passetto, get rid. Not really got rid of it. He's taken it off. Go in 1-0 half time. I'll be buzzing with that. Yeah, we're looking quite good at the moment. We're defensively looking sharper. They look sharp though, don't they? Oh my word! Oh, almost creeped on. Clearance off the player, almost rolled in. When's this highlight going to end then? Here goes Jordan. Pavlenko, what's he going to do with it? Clips it. Nah, it's been intercepted. Oh no, Okafor, that's going to be a goal. Great save! What a save by Long. He's having a blinder of a game. Well, we've had the most possession, but they've had more opportunities. I've got to say, Long, coming back into the team, he's been brilliant. Yeah, guard against complacency, I think, is the best way to do it. But it's in their half, but they've got a ball and they're quite good at coming away with it quickly. That's good defending, that from Zagrino. Oh, I know I get worried about them playing advanced defence, but they do it all the time, so I shouldn't really. Gordon, Pavlenko. Come on, mate. Clips over the top. Diogo heads it down. Go on, Granados. Diogo. Oh, he hasn't scored for ages, as Diogo. I really want it to work out with him because I've got a really good deal on him, and I have a really tight, small buyout clause. If I wanted to keep him, it's just he started the season so well. I thought, he's going to be great, but he's just fallen away a little bit. It's left side, isn't it? Classic left side problem. We've had it for years. Right side, we've always been brilliant. Left side's always been a bit iffy sometimes. Like Greenwood in his pomp was on his left, but not looking quite good anymore. And Diogo started the season well, but yeah. Insane game thus far, though. Oh, there we go. Yeah, Sani Okafor. It's only his 3rd goal of the season, so he obviously changed it up a little bit for this game. Right. Let's make some substitutions. We've gone this far. Again, I'm not sure to bring on Greenwood. He might make a difference. He can do sometimes, so let's make him inside forward so he can get towards the goal. Not sure about anybody else, to be honest. They're half decent, but I just feel like the players I got on the pitch are just better, and I can't really afford to take them off. Greenwood's a good finisher, good striker. Oh, don't concede now. It's the other way. I know Marsh are both looking dodgy. Ryan heads it away. Cleared only as far as Wood. Far as Wood. 1-0 Closing down. It's going to be their highlight by looks of it. Vale. Good challenge there by Aina, but we're not. Oh, Greenwood's away. Come on, Greenwood. What's he got? He puts it across for Joe War. Come on, Joe. Get in there, Joe War. Brilliant. Brilliant. Aina breaking up play. Lovely pass from Sammy Greenwood. And Joe War breaks away for a second. Lovely finish. Oh, it's a free kick for them. Yeah, I'm going to pause it. I'm going to make some changes because I'd love it to go to for us to win this one. Bring George Wilson on. Just as another man midfield. I know he's not fantastic. Can he play Desmond? I'll play him. Ball win midfielder defend. Right. So we've got an extra guy in there. Yeah, fine. They're going to score. It's offside. It's offside. Very defensive. We got a chance. Oh dear. Oh, they've gone for a quick kick. Oh my god. Come on, that's it. Press at the front line is. Oh, he's still got it. No, you gotta let him run through. Survived. Come on. Oh, God almighty. They are a good team. They're a really good team. Deal with that, yes. He wants to come off. Have I got the players to bring him off? Put Manzana. I'll put Manzano at right back. I know he can't really play right back, but he can play full back apparently. Okay, that's fine. Joe Ward. No need to make runs now, Aina. Oh, no. I can't handle this. We're struggling. Come on. Oh, no. They're a good team, and they've just battered us. Yeah, I'll take a draw now. Oh, that's so frustrating. Oh no. Oh my god. Well, it's been a decent performance, but to have 2 leads, and especially concede late equals, that's so gutting, so frustrating. I'm not angry, I'm just frustrated. Oh, hang on, it's extra time. Well, there's no replay. Oh, okay. Well, I'm not going to play defensive then. I'll play cautious. Oh, okay, well, there's no replays anymore. What was this? The 5th round? I thought there was replays. Oh, okay, we must have taken them out. Maybe there's extra time and no penalties, I don't know. Oh, God. They're looking much better than us now, though. Vale, he's at the post. Cleared away, my boy. Oh, we've got a Manzano. I've just brought him on. I'm going to have to take a sub now, but the highlights already started, so I've already made 3 subs. I'm not sure we get an extra one in extra time. They play it long, look, because this is ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. We would have been caught out by that one area that we've got an injured man for. At this moment, I'll take penalties because to get to that stage, we're getting hammered at the moment. Defending set pieces, that's our one weak area. Right, I'm gonna see if I can make a sub. I probably won't be able to. I can, but I don't know what to do with it. Apparently, War is knackered. He's been so good. So what I'm gonna do. I'm going to put Bove on, but I'm going to put him on the right wing and put Joe War as the striker. So he doesn't have to run around as much, because Bove has been good this season. Apparently he's a wonder kid, so I've got 2 wonder kids on the pitch, 2 Italian wonder kids, Manzano and ofthe. Oh, we got free kick. Penalty! It's a penalty! It's a penalty! Brilliant! Joe Ward's going to take it for a hat-trick. Come on, Joe. Get in there. I'm so glad I kept Joe Ward on the pitch. Get in there. 3-2 up in extra time. Defend for your lives, my boys. Defend for your lives. Yeah, time wasting. Not sometimes. Whenever possible, please. In transition. Hold shape. Possession lost. Regroup. Yeah, definitely. Slow pace down. Out of possession. Drop back, my boys. Drop back. This might be absolutely suicide, but drop back. We are winning, and we have got a chance. It is over. Won it in extra time. Joe Ward's hat-trick. Get in there. We're in the quarterfinals of the FA Cup. I am buzzing with that. We have never been that far. People were written us off, and that's a big statement as well, because they're above us in the league. We've got top of the league next game. Absolutely brilliant. I'm not sure when the draw will be. If the draw's before the next game, I'll show you that as well. Alright, FA Cup draw. Do the automatic draw so we can see them all out. You can see the teams in the bag, pretty big ones in there. Chelsea, Everton, Man City, Middlesbrough, Liverpool, Man United, Newcastle. The easy draw will be Middlesbrough, obviously. There's some big teams in there that I'd quite like to get. Never really played any of the big ones before. Let's see what we get. Man City are the first team out. They're home to Everton. Here we are, home draw against Middlesbrough. Okay, well, it's the easiest of the draws, that's for sure. And obviously, last time we played them, we beat them 8-1 at Wembley. So I'm not overly disappointed. We've avoided the Premier League teams, and now we've got a great chance to win and play in the FA Cup semi-final at Wembley. But yeah, there you go. Middlesbrough at home. Can't be too unhappy with that. Okay. Huddersfield at home. Top of the league. Nuno Espirito Santo is the Huddersfield manager. He's been throwing some shade my way, my boys. He's been saying that I'm overrated and I shouldn't have won Manager of the Month. I won every game and I didn't concede a goal in the month of February, but apparently I didn't deserve it. So we're just going to have to show them what it's about today. A win could see us into the playoffs. We're looking good at the moment. He's going to go with Hughes over Aina. Aina, yeah, his condition's not fantastic. Our condition of actually most of our players isn't fantastic. In all fairness, yeah, I mean, Manzano's injured, so I would have played Manzano over Marsh because his condition's looking a bit low as well. Okay. Opara, you can play a defensive midfielder. Avero, Diogo, Granados. Again, I'll put Greenwood on the bench. He is handy to have on there. Who don't I need? I don't think I need Aina. Don't need Aina on the bench. If he's not starting, he's not going to come on off the bench. I don't usually change the fullbacks. Yeah, happy with that. Pavlenko. Did Pavlenko have a good game? Can't really see, can you? Okay. Yeah, we'll go with that. Yeah, I'll keep... Friday might be more of a match winner. He's really quick. He might be more of a match winner for this big game rather than Scott. It doesn't look like it's going to work out with Scott. I might give him a couple of games. I might start him in the FA Cup game against Middlesbrough. Okay. I keep saying we should ask. We've been playoff places. Yeah, go on then. Okay. This is big. This is a big game. This will show what we're about. If we can win this. Come on. I think it's playing in the week as well in the FA Cup took it out of us, I think, a little bit. But we'll have a go. Hughes. Joe War again. Granados. Oh, off the post. Looking strong. Starting strong. Alright, throw into them. Oh, good start, but not the goal. They've got a free kick. And they've scored. Hayden Roberts' first, but I hate it. It's so silly, but I hate it when you concede and someone scores their first goal of the season against you. It annoys me. Because it's like they've done nothing all season and then they play you and they score. It annoys me. Oh, God. Well played, Zagrino. Boy with the long ball. Go on, Granados. Ah. Don't end the run now. Come on. Frustrating. It's another highlight. Entertaining game thus far, but we're losing. Oh, they shouldn't have stepped out, Jerry. That's a poor shot, that, though. Throw in to us in dangerous position. Come on, you 8. Granados. Come on. Form is just got, what's it saying? Quasi, right? I think you're saying that it needs to be close and marked. Tight marking always. Come on. Fevrier. Oh, good challenge. Oh no. Cleared away. Who's there? Granados drops it back to Joe War. Come on, lad. Come on, Joe. Good run. Oh, got tackled. And don't let that be there. I hate that. Oh no. Good save. I hate it when it looks like it's going to be your highlight and then they break away. Kind of happened both ways that time, didn't it? Get rid. Yeah, okay. Right, what's going to happen here then? Oh no. Good goalkeeping. What was Zagrino doing? That's the worry when you're playing it around the back, that they just give it away. Awful. We can't give it away. Oh, it's a penalty. Huddersfield have a penalty. Still Simpson Zagrino. It's playing top of the league and we're going to go 2-0 down here. Yeah. 2-0 down the top of the league. Adam Ida, I think he's the top scorer in the league. Granados has had a bit of a off time recently, not scored as many goals, so he's fallen down the pecking order a little bit. It's so weird. It's like the game knows when if we win, we'll go in the playoffs, and we lose. It happens every time. Oh, they're going to get a break here. Three 0. It's his first goal of the season as well. Absolutely awful first half against top of the league. 3-0 down. Yeah, we've played poorly. The possession statistic tells me that we play poorly, because in pretty much every game we dominate possession, even if we're losing. In this game, we're not got most possession. They've had twice as many opportunities. Yeah, really poor. Really, absolutely poor. I know we're playing top of the league, but I'm gonna go mental at them. Absolutely shocking. Every one of them has played poorly. Gutted. It's just one of them games, we're getting towards the business end and we just can't seem to win that game to push us into the playoffs. We've still got a game in hand, so that is saving us. But where are we? If we win the game, as it stands, if we win the game in hand, we go into the playoffs. But I think both Sheffield United and Rotherham have a game in hand as well. Yeah, so that's not even guaranteed. Forget I said that. Yeah, look, Diogo is awful. Diogo's played poorly. He's going. Granados hasn't done anything, so I'm going to take him off. Disappointing, lads. Really disappointing game. It's top of the league. You hope that we're going to turn up, considering what we did in the week as well against a really good side. Oh no. Oh, don't make it fall. After not conceding for that amount of time and winning for that amount of time and then go and absolutely get battered. I know it's top of the league, but it's really disappointing. He's not doing anything, he's just standing next to the ball, so there's a game glitched. Alright, okay. Alright, Ibrahim Friday, see what you got, mate. Nothing. Apparently that was the highlight, us heading the corner away. Greenwood, what's he got? Poor ball headed away. They're much better than us. They are so much better than us. It's been a while before I've played a team, since I've played a team that have been genuinely much better than us, and this team are. They are way better than us. Come on, Joe. Ah, he scored. Good goal. 20 minutes left. Let's see what we can do. Let's tell them counter and you do a little bit more direct with the passing. Good goal. Why is he celebrating? Get the ball and take it out. Come on. Defending set pieces. I keep having to tell the assistant to get defensive set pieces in because we're awful at it. We're awful at defending set pieces. We've got the ball again. I think he's offside there, isn't he? No, not given. But he's been tackled. Well, he's got the ball back. Friday. Come on. Greenwood. Boy. Oh, it's in. It's gone in. I think it's going to be an own goal. It's 3-2. Okay. Yeah, hide line. Here we go. We've brought it back to 3-2. Don't be a goal for them. Don't be a goal for them. Come on, put pressure on. Oh no, Jerry, don't step out. He stepped out and he's let him through. Good chance, Rapara. Cleared away. Nobody there. Come on, Friday. Press hard, mate. Don't press. Look, he's stepping out and leaving that gap. Oh, for God's sake. That is so frustrating. It's a free kick. It's a good save. Oh, it's just one ball over the top. Oh, it's 5. Well, all of that good work we've done for ages and getting that defence ready, they have been absolutely shocking today. Absolutely shocking. The worst performance of the season. Absolutely worst performance of the season. Again, I know it's top of the league, but these statistics tell me we were not at the races. Joe Waugh gets an 8.3 regardless. Joe Waugh is just amazing. He's way too good, but yeah, Adam Idah is the top scorer in the league, and he battered us. I am absolutely fuming with that. Unacceptable. Absolutely unacceptable. Yeah, it's a shocking performance. Really shocking. Defence looked awful. They were playing long balls over the top and running through. Ridiculous. Gave the ball away too many times. Yeah, Stam's a team, and rightfully so, because they were awful. Jerry Hughes. This is the guy I thought was replacing Ina, and he kept on stepping out. He kept on stepping out and leaving gaps behind him. Yeah, terrible. 10 matches unbeaten and then lose 5-2 to top of the league. I know it's top of the league, but we've been playing so well. They're not that good. And they just battered us. Absolutely battered us. Playoffs aren't within our hands now. We've got a game in hand on Derby, but we can't overtake Derby, so we're just relying on Sheffield United or Rotherham to drop points. Or both preferably. Yeah, playoffs aren't in our hands, so it's going to be tricky. I love playoffs, but it's looking difficult at the moment. I'm going to zap on to the end of the season, so the video will be the end of the season. Hopefully there'll be something on it. Hopefully we'll be fighting for playoffs, but we'll see about that. Tricky end. Catch you later, guys. Cheers, then.